hello, hello, hello. Sorry for the absence. It's been a crazy one. Kids have been sick. I've been sick. I'm feeling better. Kids got sick again. So um, it's life, right? But anyways, I will grab the puppy here in just a few minutes. The kids are running around, chasing around because they're excited that she got a haircut. So where are we at with the window? We're almost done. So we got it all like pieced together. Um, so there's a spot right up here that I want to fix, but every time I let something out, it kind of like shifts, and I don't want that. So what I'm gonna do today is we're gonna start soldering these pieces together to lock it in, and that will allow me to kind of manipulate the window a little bit more, and I'll kind of show something new with this. So hey, Claire, turn on that light for me, please. And then you gotta go inside because you don't have a jacket. Silly kids. So, Rosin, what's up? I gotta make Swan Lake Lady a mod too. But how's everyone doing? So this is the part where it starts to get fun because the the end is in sight. So the way that we do this, and forgive me, my daughter's thinks she can ride her bike, even though she's barely getting over her cold. So what I have in here, this is called it's called this is ironic. It's called flux. But you gotta use a certain kind. This is like a gel flux. Um, you put in there, and what that does is it makes the solder like do that nice beating to it. And what you do is you just put like a little dab like on a joint, like right here where we want to join it. How did you say she did? All right, hold on. You're good. You're good. Yeah, she did good. Um, that was my wife. She was asking how our puppy did. This is her first grooming. And then what you do now is you get this is pretty hot. This is a little soldering iron. It should be getting hot. Turn it up. And this I'm in my garage, so it's well ventilated. And then here's some solder that is it's 60% tin, 40% lead. So don't chew on it. This isn't bubble gum. And then you just melt a little bit on there. And it does that little nice bead on it. And then there's like once we get it all soldered, this side soldered, then we'll flip it and do the other side. But this will lock in all these like little metal joints. I've decided the next window I do, I'm just gonna go back to like the copper foiling because it's a whole lot faster. Unless it's more of a geometric shape than like squares. This part like ticked me off to no end. So you just let that drip in there like that. And I think the hardest part about this side, or like this part, is just keeping track of which joints you've put this like flux stuff down. And they got different kinds. This kind is like a gel kind. Um, I've got kinds that are like more liquid based. They're not too bad, but the paint like the gel kind of sticks. But the cool thing about it is like this this stuff like if it drops like on like the glass, it just you can like knock it off. Oh, And if you didn't use this flux stuff, it wouldn't be like a nice round bead. It would be a hot mess. Let's see. But the nice thing about this, like this lead bar stuff, is that it's not only is it bendable, but it's a lot cheaper than this stuff that I'm melting onto it. So I guess it's about whatever's cost effective, I guess. But I do like the look of this bar stuff a lot more. Like trying to figure out which one's a necessary evil. So yeah, that's hurts. But how's everyone else doing? Is the bug going around everywhere else? It's like keeps it clean. I've heard like the bug ran through our family pretty rampant. Put some of this on there. I've got like a bunch of like the other like footage to put up to like make into little shorts. So I've been horrible about that. You know. Do this part. I think the hard part about this part is going to be like making sure you don't miss a spot. Let's see. I gotta. Oh, Rosalind, I gotta. For some reason, YouTube hates me and doesn't ever tell me when you're going live. Because your shows are so freaking awesome. The other thing, though, too, I do avoid the what the hell stuff. That stuff is just a hot mess. But all your other stuff is like, no matter what you do, is freaking legit. So the part that's after we do all this soldering, and of course, after I fix these last two panes up here, um, there's like this putty stuff that will waterproof it and kind of give it more of a black look to it, like a matte black. Waterproof it. Oh, hi, Amazon. Yeah. What it? Oh, I can take them. I'm like, what is she ordering now? Thank you so much. Take care. Drive safe. All right, Claire, you gotta stay where I can see you. No, you need to find a coat, sister. Jeez, oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. Little girl, she's running up to the Amazon lady. All right. My joke every time I see the Amazon or even UPS, I'm like, what is that woman ordering now? Let's see. Pink. Let's hit this one. I think we've. No, we didn't hit this. Now, Rosalind, are you from Utah too? I can't remember. I cannot remember. I could say yes, but trying to hit where okay, I'll come in right there, and then I'll go through that. Oh, Dallas, even cooler, right? Good old Dallas. Does that make you a Cowboys fan too, or I hope not? I'm just kidding. Dallas isn't too bad. I've flown out of Dallas. I've never hung out in Dallas. I think it's a pretty area though. I don't know why I thought you were from Utah. Dallas is even better. Well, I do love Utah. I grew up in Mississippi. What are you doing, little girl? Claire, what are you up to? I said, what are you up to? You hate the house. It's inside. Go get it. Go have Sandra help you. He's inside. It's funny, like I don't know what like it's just so easy to hate the Cowboys, right? Like I don't know why, but I had a friend that growing up when we were in Mississippi, he liked the he liked the Raiders is what it was. I'm like, and this was after the Raiders were even good, and it's like, why the Raiders? And I think now it was more of a logo thing. Mine always growing up. My favorite football team. Um, yeah, cows are yummy. My favorite football team was mainly because of the quarterback. I like the Colts a lot, only because of Peyton Manning. Because then I also liked the Giants for a little bit because Eli Manning. He went to my favorite college, Ole Miss. Um, and I didn't really care for the Vols, but um, Peyton Manning was. I just liked the way he played. No other reason. Never even been to Indianapolis. Now, Ole Miss is still my number one, but my number two team is the Utes. Good old Dallas. Um, I took my wife to. So my wife is from Utah and had never been to Texas once, and I had like a military thing that I could bring her with me to. And of course, it was to. Oh, where do we go? I think it was San Antonio. I the point is it was super flat, and she didn't know where north, east, west. In here in Utah, it's really easy to tell what direction you're going just by where are the mountains compared to where you're at. And she could have. Um, she's like, if I can't tell where I'm going, then she could handle it, but she just didn't really care for the idea. Sorry, just trying to focus on that. This wing part right here was such a pain. Yep, the mountains, and the other thing was is like you walk up to a wood line out that way, and then you can't see to the other side, and here you can see is all the way up to the mountain, like see like the valley and stuff, and she's always been used to that. And so that was kind of like I don't know how she described it, but I know it like kind of weird. You can't see like what's behind that tree line right there, and here in Utah, you can for the most part see past the tree lines. Let's see. This will be nice to have everything locked in. Did any of you other guys have President's Day off? I had it off. Spent most of it trying to clean up kids' rooms and stuff. I have one son. He reminds me of me as a kid. He'll say, "Go clean your room." Walk in and walk out, walk back in, and oh yeah, the grid system is 100%. Um, he'll walk out, come back in like 10 minutes. He's like, "All right, my room's clean." And you're like, "No." You try to tell him like, "Well, you're just pushing your problems over." Oh look, this word. You're just pushing your problems like into the closet. Like you gotta. Now I want you to clean your closet. Come on, Dad. See, this is what I was worried about. I missed this and this. You're like, come on, Dad. This right. That's kind of funny. And I'm like, dude, you're how old? You're 8 years old. Oh, you work in a doctor's? Oh, yeah, yeah. Always working on. I used to work in a health insurance. Thank goodness I'm no longer with them. And they would like try to marry up your holidays with the hospital. And just like, let's see. But my wife still works from home. She had to work today. I don't think these fumes are good for you, though. It's like kids want to come outside. I'm like, dude, you were just like losing your lunch, and now you want to come outside? Tage, go inside, dude. What, Claire? Thank you. Is Tage inside? Yeah. I can let the puppy out. Thank you. I'm gonna have to grab the puppy in a minute. These people want to see her. Guess what? But leave her in. Quickly. Good job. Oh, so the kids let the dog out, and she like escaped, and she ran forever. And I was so like, it was right when I was telling the kids, just close the door. You can let the dog out, and she's gonna run off. Sure enough, that's what happened. Nice. So I'm not sure you can see that. There's a part that I didn't flex very well, and so I'm going to show you guys what happens when you don't. So when you don't flex it very well, see how it just like bubbles up to the side and doesn't want to attach this metal part. So that flex stuff will make it attach. And so the easiest, like the way to fix it is just take some of your flux. Put it on there. All right, Claire. Can you get my thing out? In a little bit. And you just put flux on it and then heat it up, and then it will bubble over. Hey, Claire, stop doing that. You're gonna ruin it. Move that stuff out of the way and then drag it out. This thing is under it. Okay, I'll take care of it in a minute. Is it a national emergency? Daddy, I'm gonna do Tissy's little wiggle thing. Okay, you do that. That's a great idea. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay. My next thing that I'm going to do after I'm done with this window is start planning a window for Danny's baby shower. She gave me some ideas, but I was going to see if some of the people on the Discord can help me, like, narrow it down. So many, like, ideas. But I'm not a good like artist as far as like drawing. Oh, so, Roz, I'm a software engineer by choice, or by trade. So this is way beyond like the only reason why I'm doing like I've gotten into this is because my grandpa used to do it, and he used to do it with us when we were kids, and so I decided like to kind of pick it up to like continue like memory, like his memory, I guess. Like that's kind of weird, but there's like something I did with him where he made me feel like I did it with him as a kid. There wasn't really much I did. Um, so I do it just kind of like just for that reason. Other than that, I would also have zero patience for this. Plus, at the end of it, it's pretty cool. I mean, but I know how you are. I do software for a living. Let's see. I think this like wing part almost did me in. Um, I think that just trying to like follow it through. Make sure you get all your. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah. I can't draw for the life of me. So I might like I found like this. I'll probably explain it on the Discord of what kind of what Danny's wanting, like her nursery theme. I found a thing, but I'm not sure. Because all I need is like just like an outline, and then I could print it to whatever size and make it work. It's just trying to like it's kind of like you don't want to give her something that's like, "Oh, I'm not putting this up in my baby's room." I'm sure either way she'll like it, but it's just one of those like perfectionist things, I guess. Okay, got that wing babies. Um, maybe I could send you like I don't know. Maybe I could commission your assistants. There's a lock on there, Claire. There's a lock on the gate, so you'll have to go in the house and go around. So that's the other thing. I had to put a lock on our gate because the girl next door opened our gate for some reason and let the dog go. I did. See, who put the lock on here? Well, if you guys didn't let the dog go. Okay, that one didn't have folks. Ooh, it's getting there. Ooh, yes, yes. I'll message you on Discord. So like, and here's the other funny thing too. My dad and my brother are phenomenal like artists at drawing. Like my dad almost at one point he was submitting artwork for comic books, which is but now he's got MS and that's kind of off of the table for him now. But and then my brother's just been naturally gifted, but um, I can't even draw a good stick figure. Daddy, yo, can I play Barbie? No. Is Barbie at school? I think so. But remember how you're not supposed to play with her since you broke your leg? Yeah, one time I played with her. I know, but you know the rules now. Daddy. Plus, she's like way older than you. Ow, Claire. That hurt. I can't. Sorry. No, no, no. How about you go playing? Okay. But I'm trying to do a video here. So you gotta be a little bit quieter, okay? Yes, Daddy. All right, love you. Yeah, MS is it's been quite a boosh in the house. What's up, buddy? Um it's been difficult. Plus, um I kinda they live like maybe like an hour away, so like plus I have the kiddos that are a handful. So it's kinda hard to be down there to help. But my brother's down Hmm. Oh, this- What's up, buddy? Go ask mom. I'm busy right now. Oh, so here's the other funny thing. Then I was like, I'm left-handed, uh, but my dad and my brother are both right-handed. My mom is left-handed, and then I have a sister. She's right-handed, but I don't. She does more of like quilts and stuff, but my mom does like cross stitching. I'm like, no, I ain't doing that. But they're like, I didn't get the creative left-handed blessing. Daddy, I'm playing Fisher. Oh, are you? Okay, let's see. But if there's like a pattern, I can follow a pattern. Like my artistic abilities, I can stay within the lines, almost like a field sobriety test. Let's see. Oop, I don't want to do that. The other thing is if you leave that hot iron on the glass for too long, you'll crack it. Your husband's ambidextrous? Yeah. So Tiff's dad is ambidextrous, um, which is kind of jealous about that. I remember watching like a YouTube video of like the is an ambidextrous pitcher, major league pitcher, and an ambidextrous like batter, and they kept switching back and forth, and uh, pitcher would go left-handed, the batter would change hands. I always thought that was funny. Being left-handed, like um, notebooks are always a challenge for me as a child. I remember one time wanting to be right-handed, but not like uh, I was trying to game the system, and I turned my notebooks upside down and just like had the big white margin on the bottom. That way, the spiral was out of my way, and then the teacher wasn't too happy with that. I was always that kid, always looking to game the system though. Okay, training. Okay, let's see. This thing's kind of wrapped around the tripod. Hold on. There we go. I think that's where it's like my political joke of the day is. That's why the Department of Education should be banned because they don't care about left-handed kids. Such a struggle growing up. Let's see. The important part is to get it all tacked together. Then we'll fix that one area up there. Just gotta make sure I don't solder it together. It wasn't that I touched like the actual metal part. It was like some of the gloss was getting hot over there. Oh. Is Lex in here? Oh man. And she's not even here for me to like start spouting off jokes like that. Sorry, just trying to concentrate. Like, come on, then. How's it going, Bush? He wrote with his left, but threw with darts and shot pull on his right. See, I knew there's guys in the military that were left-handed, but they shot right-handed, and I am like, uh, not this guy. I'm not smart enough. Okay, let's see. We're getting into the area where I need a fix. So, oh, and- okay. Where? Inside. Hey, mom needs you inside, sister. What? Mom wants you inside real quick. What? The winters like are hard on the kids. They just want to be outside playing. Oh, almost there. She's getting at the age where she's getting a little too old for naps, but she still kind of needs them, like for everybody's sanity, even her own sanity. She's kind of funny. Okay. All right, we're getting there. I appreciate you guys for like joining me. Freaking awesome. Let's do this one. Let's see. I need to figure out like some background music, I guess. All right. So we're gonna be fixing these. I got reposition that. Sweet. All right. I appreciate you sharing it. Just the thought of it, and like, yeah, the kid like, um, it, and then they just want to like go against the grain too when they don't get to go play outside. I was the exact same way. I never had a like I always told my wife like I never had a white shirt for very long as a kid because by the time I came home it would always be uh muddy and yeah I'm like she'll sometimes like tell Tage not to play in like some of the dirt and stuff, but I'm like ooh she would have saw half the stuff that I played in. All right, trying to flip this around. A better working area. Um, kind of kind of get closer look at what we're doing. All right, so the problem is this part right here is a little bit too big of a gap. Sometimes if you just push everything together closer, like that, I think might work. I think that'll work. Yeah, I think that works. So, yeah, like this. And then once we tack this one side, we might be able to lift it up a little bit. Okay. Sorry about the banging noise. All right. I think that will. Because like the other thing, like some of these like little, you see like I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but there's like little gaps, but that will be filled in with this putty stuff I'm gonna put on that. Main part is that it holds. Okay, grab our brush, flux. Oh, this is the other part I was going to fix. Okay, let's get this out. Okay. So these little metal bars that go in between, they're like little H's. They're like it's like an H groove, and you set the glass in between there. So I just want to make sure that it's in there just right. Okay. I think I like it like that. All right, let's start tacking. All right. Oh, gardening. Okay, so there's this guy that I'll send it to you on Discord. There's a guy that lives really close to me here in Utah that grows oranges all year round in Utah, which is freaking bizarre. And grows strawberries all year round. It's pretty interesting. He offers classes up here too, but it's freaking crazy. Oranges in Utah. Come on, let's turn it up. So You toss spit on that thing. Um, he has like a greenhouse. He has like an extra like property that he grows strawberries inside, like indoors, but um he grows oranges in like a little greenhouse. And what he does, from what my understanding, and again, I'm not a expert on the matter. Um, he uses like wood chips and barrels of water on the inside of, like, so on the inside he's got these big barrels of water that, because as the water warms up in the summer, I guess it holds the heat. Um, and then he puts wood chips all along the sides of the bottom of the greenhouse on the outside. And like he went inside one of his greenhouses on this YouTube video. They visited him in the winter time. They went in his greenhouse and it was like 100 degrees in his greenhouse, and he didn't have any heaters or anything running in there, which is like freaking bizarre. I think he was like a biology professor, which kind of explains why he's doing it. I don't know. I just thought it was weird. And then there was like another video, because I went down that rabbit hole. My boss is a big gardener, and there's like someone in Colorado that grows bananas, and then they also use their greenhouse. They attached it to their regular house, like the main house, and they use the greenhouse to warm their actual house. So, but yeah, indoors, freaking nuts. It's like, and his like operation's so big that it's like, how do you have time for family? It's like, I don't know if he's married or not, but okay. I think we're just gonna make sure that we get everything. Let's see, right here. Then we'll do this part, and then we'll flip it. We'll lift her up. Okay. Just gonna quickly look over all the joints. Oh wait, before we do that, let's do this little part right here. Yeah, yeah. His thing will. If you're into like doomsday prepping, as I call it, that's what this guy reminds me of. Okay, so this is the end of our circle thing. I'm just gonna nip it right there. Maybe just a little bit shorter than that. There we go. Then we'll be able to lift this thing up, and hopefully it doesn't crash and bang on me. let's do. I don't know what I could do. Let's sit there for just a second. But yeah, I was like, man, oranges and Edo. Right, that just holds it there while we tack it in place. It's okay. This. And we can fix this part up. Right now, this is just the hold up. We'll make it look pretty in a little bit. Oh yeah, they're heavily pruned. They're more like, oh, they're not like your big California needles. Like he also grows grapefruit. I'll send the link in Discord. Let's see. So we're taking all these horseshoe nails. This will be like the moment of truth. Like I'm super nervous. Uh, I uh I don't know how to describe it because I'm not an expert by any means. He gets these like great big grapefruits off of them, but they're not super tall or anything. They're just um okay. Here we go. Throw that over there. There. All right. So the kids are being crazy, so we won't solder the other side tonight. But this is a moment of truth here. This is the C. You're nervous. I'm nervous too. So because if it comes crashing apart, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Um, but so we've got it engraved, and we'll polish this all up. It'll look pretty. Jeff's birthday, the day he passed away, and of course his name right here looks a lot better than in person. All right, one's in chat if it's gonna fall apart. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I'll hold it up. There we go. This is like freaking a moment. Oh, I gotta grab it off the charger. Boom. Look at that. There we go. Well, there's like a few gaps that were raised in. Um, so we'll have to do this other side. But I mean, it's not perfect. But it's still pretty good. That's why I don't charge money for these. But yeah, we'll do this other side. It's a window. Um, I don't like how it feels like it's kind of like turned a bit, but um, I'll be fine. This is my first time doing this kind of like glass, so we'll solder the other side, and then I'll start doing the puttying. I'll clean some of these little spots up. Oh, I appreciate you guys. Um, for Jeff, I gave it my. It's better than my other windows, that's for sure. And we'll clean it up. I'm just so friggin' like amazed that it's not falling through yet. So we'll clean this up, polish it up, and then we'll get it delivered to Connor. Let's see. Let's see if I can flip this camera around. Hold on. Do. All right. So Um, I'm excited for this. We'll clean up. I'll do this other side, get some videos posted up. Um, I was nervous. um, I don't know if I think I'm gonna go back to my other style of glass, but we're getting there. Sorry that I haven't been streaming very much lately, but it's pretty fun. Um, I don't have enough subscribers to send everybody to, but um, thank you guys. I really appreciate everyone that's shown up. Thank you so much. I'm excited to get this to Connor, so it'll be nice. It'll be perfect. It's the biggest one that I've done, so I appreciate it. All right, I'll send you those guys those videos. Till next time. Peace out.